Blue dude, blue moon.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. Oh, you're slipping away. So if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Julianne. I am a Canadian living abroad in Germany, and a few months ago I started my physiotherapy Ausbildung, which in English that's an apprenticeship, but it's really intense and it requires so much studying, like a ridiculous amount of studying. And so I've already had some exams. I've already had 4 exams already. Wow. And I have another one coming up in a few weeks. So I already wrote my neuroanatomy test last week, and then in 2 weeks from now I have an anatomy test. And the first test that we had in anatomy was all of the bones and joints and ligaments, and in this test coming up it's going to be all the muscles in the arm, the hand, and the shoulder, and like the upper back. A lot to learn, because not only do I need to just know the muscles, I also need to know every little single thing about the muscles. And if I have learned anything from the last 2 months of this Ausbildung, it is that time is my friend for memorization, and anatomy is memorization. So today I definitely want to start studying my flashcards for anatomy. I think studying flashcards is definitely a lot more like mentally demanding. It's exhausting to study flashcards. So I just want to take it day by day, study a little bit at a time. And for me, honestly, it is the best way for me to study is flashcards. So I'm definitely going to do some of that today. And then another thing I want to start today is I want to start preparing for my finals already, my semester finals, because I have talked to other students in my school that are in the later years, and all of them tell me they wish they would have started studying now, like months before the exams, because obviously if you just give yourself more time, you're going to get a better outcome, because you just have so much more time to learn. So I think I'm going to slowly get into that. Good morning, you guys. So it's now a Monday morning. I just spent the last hour kind of reviewing what I learned last week in my classes, and I think I want to get into the habit of being more, proactive with my learning and with my studying. So, instead of having a huge chunk of time where I'm just not cramming, but for a few weeks, intensely studying for one exam, and then if I have another exam a couple weeks later, then switching and intensely studying for that exam. I think I want to just kind of every day learn a little bit of everything, and I think it'll make my life a lot less stressful. So yesterday we were just relaxing most of the day, to be honest, and in the evening we made raclette, which is, I think it's actually Swiss, but Germans love raclette. It's just like melted cheese on potatoes with vegetables and stuff. And then we were watching the new Doctor Strange movie. It was so freaky. Like, I do think that was the scariest Marvel movie that has ever been made. It was freaky. I'm honestly so excited about the weather this week because it was really hot before. It was like 30, 35 one day. This week is cooling down quite a bit, and it's actually supposed to rain today, and it's cloudy right now. And honestly, that makes me happy because I don't mind the rain. It cools it down, and when it's cooler I can sleep better. I feel like I don't have FOMO about going outside, you know? I feel better about staying in and studying. So I'm looking forward to some cool weather this week. The other thing that I started this weekend is I started a new knitting project. So if you don't know me, that was like my COVID hobby. That's what I was doing when I was stuck inside, and I love it. I don't care if it seems like an old person thing to do. I love it. And I started this new sweater, and it is so soft. I remember I bought this yarn a long time ago. It was actually right at the start of the Ukraine crisis because, you know, there were so many like fundraisers going on, and this wool that I bought, actually, it's from a company called Knitting for Olive. They're based out of Denmark, and for one day all of the money made from their sales went to like I think it was the Danish Red Cross to go and help. And this one company, it was crazy, they raised like $250,000 in one day, which I think is just crazy. So I'm really happy because I feel like I was helping a little bit. And then I just mixed it with some mohair, which is also something I don't usually put in my sweaters because it does bring up the price a little bit. But this is gonna be so nice this winter.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really.
Good evening, guys. So we just got home from school, and my husband, so he bikes to school, and like the second that he left and started biking home, it just started pouring down rain. And so by the time he got home, I was already here, and then I opened the door for him. He was just soaked to the bone. It was so funny. So we're making dinner now. We have a pizza in the oven as an appetizer because he really wanted some food quickly. And then I'm also making like a eggplant parmesan. I'm trying to make that.
Blue dude, that moon, sorta witty and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your coyote song on a rerun. Are you hound dog tired singing all night long? Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not
We finished dinner and it was scrumptious, and for dessert I picked, can you see? I picked a little tiny handful of blueberries from our garden. They're the first ones that we're eating this year, so let's try them. Give us a review. How are they? Good?
Awesome.
Awesome. They're good.
since I ran.
And with that, I need to go start doing some work and getting some studying done. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Who's gonna say